any level of success requires you to be crazy. You have to be crazy, I'm telling you that. But that simply shows that if you are capable of fooling your mind, redirecting your mind into achieving something, there is nothing you cannot achieve. You see, here's the thing. You can find the most brilliant minds on this planet. And if we cut them open and we take the brain out and we were to measure it against one of your brains, weight for weight, there is no difference. Everything that you see here, the technology, the building, the construction, every technology that you experience, the planes that you flew when you came here, all came from here, somebody's mind. This world is made up of two types of people. We said no yesterday, lion and sheep. The lion, they are hardly 1% of the population. They have a sense of urgency that drives them from the time they are up in the morning till night. For them, sleep only gets in the way. What drives them? Why do they have a sense of urgency that most of us don't have? Because if you understood that, you would begin to understand the meaning of success. They don't chase money. I've never met a truly successful man who chases money. These guys, they talk about ideas. They chase success. And when they chase success, money chases them. When you chase money, you become its slave. But when money chases you, it's a whole different proposition. Are you with me? You are in magically one of the most powerful businesses in the world. I have believed in this for the last 25 years. Simply because there is nothing else that makes us reach out and help mankind. Nothing else that makes you go out. The only way you can work is by serving, by raising others, by pushing them, by making them better, smarter. Are you with me? As they get better, you get better. And that's a powerful, powerful, powerful way to live your life. That's the real bank account of your life. Money comes, money goes. The wealth that you accumulate here, that remains. Your life is about that process. Are you with me? If there is a magical quality to leadership, it is care. See, when someone really knows that you care about them, something happens. Your relationship changes. Are you with me? Caring is the art that you have to first learn, to understand, to appreciate, and to implement. Remember one thing, you might see them as lazy, as not trying hard enough, as being weak, whatsoever, and you want to give up and move on. Are you with me? If they give up on you, that's fine. That's not in your control. And you cannot make anyone do anything that they're not prepared to do. You cannot make champions of someone who's not willing to try. Are you with me? But on your side, you don't give up. That's within your control. Effort is always yours. Results are his.
What do you think are your chances in being successful in this business? What's the 50%? Some would say 20%, 100%, 10%. But basically, at the end of the day, okay, it's all about the many times, the many tries, you would have to make determines your success rate. It's really a number game. Like if I have 100 balls, you know, basketball? If I have 100 basketballs here and I would try to shoot it, yeah? With 100, if depending on how good I am, with 100 I might get 10 balls in. That's really good already, right? And probably if you're like Michael Jordan, right? Out of that 100, you might have 80, 90, right? They still, even the good one, would still have some misses. But see, the number of tries they make gives them also the number of winnings, the numbers of ball shooting in their favor. Same thing with our business. So it's not about being lucky. It's all about creating a situation wherein you'll have more chances. I mean, the world is just full of people who would tell you it cannot be done. And you have to be called the Prince of Tide. You know what the Prince of Tide is? The Prince of Tide is the one where the wave is coming this way. He stands against them and he goes, no, we go that way. The crowd is going this way. He said, no, we go that way. He doesn't follow the crowd. Following the crowd is easy. And what is following the crowd? Getting a job. Just line up. We all have job. Habibi, why are you trying to get out of the why are you trying to get out of the sheep? Why are you trying to be a lion? You're a sheep. Just be a sheep. No, I want to be a lion. That's why doing this business, you cannot be a coward. I'm sorry to say. You have to be tough. Because you're fighting for your freedom. The opportunity we have right now, we're telling you, take your life into your hands. You can do this. Today you've been hearing a lot of things. The last 3 days you've been hearing it. But how do you keep it? You can only keep it when you immediately apply it. Because as soon as you heard and you repeat, the third process kicks in. Memory. Because all of these things that you've heard the last 5 days, you would forget as soon as you go back. You just remember the rah thing. But that's not the lesson to take here. The lesson to take is the anchors that's been given, you know, those words, affirmations and stuff. It's so easy to get externally motivated because we're hearing speaker. We're so sure I'm going to be successful, you know. There's this excitement there. But the excitement would not bring you the money. When you go back there, again, all of this excitement would be diffused by cold water of negativity from the people you're going to be facing. Day one, it could die. So you must learn where to find the inner motivation, the inner voice inside that would keep you up and going no matter what. You must make sure that there's a regular refueling of your motivation, because you could run out. That internal motivation is what's going to keep you alive. When you're out of VCon, are you still in touch with VCon?
It is the single most important thing on this planet to awaken. Every day is a gift from the Lord. It's something very beautiful I learned when I went to the Middle East for the first time. And I ended up, you know, in Dubai. And we were having meetings and things like that. So this gentleman, you know, basically we took a break for a little while in between meetings. And we said, you know, we'll be back in a few minutes, intasar. And they said, inshallah. Even 5 minutes is not yours. Accidents happen in 5 minutes. Lives are lost in 5 minutes. Alright, all it takes is a little trip, a little slip, and it's over. But what you can do is what you have today, this moment, this second. You see, I love this concept of inshallah that I picked up in Dubai. There is for everything. Go to bathroom and come back, inshallah. You know, shall I see you again later? Inshallah. But there is so much depth, so much understanding that needs to go into this concept. Inshallah simply means live in the now. Even 1 second later is not yours. It simply means do it now. It simply means tomorrow never comes. We don't think when we say it. But if we practice it instead of just saying it, if you live it, it becomes the single most powerful philosophy.
I always say, this is one life that's given, which you have had this opportunity to be here and do something and change your lives. Grab it. In your journey of, being successful, change yourselves. Become better sister, better brother, better child to your parents. Be there. Take your responsibility as it should be. Because I know everybody is here. Some of you might think this might be a carnival. This is fun, we see everyone on stage. But every single word that you hear, please take it to your heart. Because we did not have this opportunity. When we began, we had to listen to our own beliefs. We have to listen to our own words. We had to stay true to what we wanted to do in life. But for you, today, you have this opportunity in Vicon. Be the change that you wish to see in this world. This is the words of Mahatma Gandhi.
You're going to leave this place so that you can change the world.
There's only an echo in my head, all that we shared. Yeah, I want it back. Tell me, how did it all wash away in the sand?
We want to create an opportunity for everyone. The common man and the common woman who has an uncommon dream.
Trying to chase that feeling right to the edge of the sky. Even the stars can't reach it, 'cause they don't know how you shine. I promise you I'm still dreaming of when it was you and I'll chase that feeling right to the end of time to find you. Right to the end of time to find you.
The culture, they don't give us the leverage of building relationships, how to overcome them. We face more problems than men.
Can you imagine if by some stroke you overcome all this to become a networker? My God, how phenomenal you will be.
Right to the end of time to find you. Why do I feel like I still hold you in my dreams? But when I wake up,
But today also, you have to start creating your story. Because what story you tell yourself is what you become.
all of the stories we wrote, we had the sun in the palm of our hands. Why did
I believed in myself. more than anybody else. And once you make it, then of course the entire world believes in you, right? But that's not the important part. It's who believes in you before you make it.
Even the stars can't reach it, 'cause they don't know how you shine. I promise you.
There are other human beings who are simply out there winning Olympic gold medals. And yet we choose to be sheep. If you're going to live like a lion, start now.